Hey YouTube, this your girl Vina CK. I'm back with a new video, y'all. I have so much stuff I need to post, and I say this all the time. And I'm ashamed of my procrastination, and I'm gonna ask that God work on that because I don't know. I'm just so out here doing all types of stuff that I don't even put effort. I do put effort into it, but it's like I just be having so much on my plate, so it just feels like the least important thing. But now that I'm having God is freeing up space in my life, I can read. I read my introduction to one of my books. What else did I do? I've been praying more, and God showed me something. Bless God. So, y'all, I gotta record on Snapchat because my storage is so full because I gotta post stuff. I've been posting some stuff, y'all, and y'all been interacting. Bless you guys. I hit 400 subscribers. I'm that good. And it's not because I'm that girl. It's because God's that king. I didn't do it, y'all. God did it. God allowed me to succeed. And God's allowing everything in my life to happen. And he's a good father. But look, y'all. So we got to get into this message. So it's a real quick word. And it's evil people, corrupt people. What happens when sin is taken away from you? Sometimes sin being taken away from someone they're not always going to be great. So we hear a lot about Christians who, when God removes sin from them and when God helps cleanse them and when they're ready and they're repentant and they change, those people become really great and really amazing. But what about the people who were in God's will and other people's lives or are a part of God's will, yet their heart is corrupt and sin is taken from them? And when sin that they love and the sin that they enjoy, when it's taken from them, these people are downtrodden, miserable, sad people. The reason why I'm saying this is because I was thinking of my parents, and my dad, he's not that wealthy right now. And he's just always he's not, he is kind of miserable, but I wouldn't say he's unhappy. He's a great individual, but he just seems so just down. And it really, it hurts me, but I'm not really hurt by it. I can't explain. It is hurtful, but it's no, I ain't no little weakling, okay, boo? I ain't having it. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make is he was doing I don't know what he was doing in particular, but he was doing the wrong thing, and he was living a luxurious life at one point in his life, and he was so happy. Because my mom was telling me, your dad used to be so happy and have all this money and just feel so amazing. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to rush saying that. I have my window open, and I'm kind of always paranoid being here, y'all, because I feel like my neighbors, they're all so nosy, but they're not. It's kind of me. Just it's a slight delusion, but it's not complete delusion. Anyways, let me finish. So pretty much, he was living really luxurious at one point, living the California high life. Nice this, nice that, got this, that, money, girls, cool. He went to the Grammys, all types of stuff. My dad was really that dude in a real way. So when they be hating, I ain't thinking nothing of it, because I'm that girl, okay? Anyways, pretty much he was really living a good life when he was sinning, doing the wrong thing. Probably doing some little fraud or something, just some, a light scam, a light scam. But it's not right though. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes, and my mom, when things started going south, my mom was like, "Look, if you don't get yourself together, I'm done with you." I guess my dad was in jail or something happened, but he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna get myself together and be a family man and trust in God's plan, right?" Sometimes that transition of you know what, I'm gonna change. Some people, it's if you cannot conform to God's will, if you cannot conform to God's I love my daddy, y'all, but it's if you cannot conform to doing the right thing or to making good choices, then you might, that sin being taken away from you might show your true character and who you truly are as a person. That you have issues, that you're messed up, that you're not thinking right, that you ain't doing the right thing. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna live blessed when you wrong, when you need to be put together correctly. That's what I'm trying to make, you guys. Not in a bad way. So the moral of this story is that Some people, when their sin is taken away, that beautiful flower blooms. That caterpillar goes butterfly. But some people are caterpillar turned moth. Or some people are, what else? What's another good analogy? Caterpillars and moths, and leave a good analogy in the comments for real. If y'all watch the whole thing, what's a good analogy for somebody that's going the wrong direction? Yeah, So y'all, this was Vino CK. I had to make that word because God will give me words and I'll be like, I'll make it later, and then I forget it. So y'all, it's your girl Vino CK. Bless y'all.